Today we are going to be doing the HELI mod for you guys. This is a mod review of a very nice mod that I love to play with. It's a army mod, so and it adds a bunch of helicopters and airplanes and anti-aircraft guns and just all this fun stuff. So without further ado, we shall get on to it. So back here we have all the stuff that it adds. So it adds a bunch of new machine guns. All the textures are awesome. Let me just show you. This is what it look like. It's called HELI. It adds a bunch of stuff, and I'll show you each of this. So to begin, let's get rid of all this crap in my thing. So to begin, there's a there are two kind of. This is the javelin, which is generally mounted on air destroyers or seagoing aircraft. So they can be used to I guess in the real world they are used to shoot down missiles and stuff. So and for those of you who don't know, there's a minigun has 6. This is called M6A1 Vulcan. But for those of you who don't know why it has 6 barrels, it has 6 barrels to keep it from overcooling. So now this GUI is this is what most of the GUIs are going to be like. It explains the coordinates, though tells you what gun you're using. Displays the time. I'm not sure what that other thing next to the time is. It shows you how much life the thing has and sonar. So here, this one you can only shoot. This is a CRAM. This is used to shoot down. This is an anti-aircraft gun. This is used to shoot down any of those aircraft, but only when they're in flight, like someone's powering them. I'll show you that later, along with some other thing. This is Automalara. This one's can be. We're gonna shoot at this castle for now. So this one you can. So this is the first. For this one. This is different. This has a different arrangement. So the first one you can shoot like this. It's like I'm gonna turn on the volume, but and when you press X, it goes and it says HE there, and you can look what happens when you shoot. That actually explodes. Why is it not? Yeah, there you go. It explodes. Okay. And then this one's huge. This one is very good for mounting on aircraft destroyers or anything that you want to mount it on. It's very cool for those of you who like to create creations like that. This is what the thing looks like. It's not that cool when it's not out of there, but see, it has a 46 centimeter cannon. I don't know. But see, look, it just destroys this castle, mutilates it. And when you press G, you can switch to the weapons. This is a different weapon. This one's like missiles. This one doesn't do as much damage. That's pretty cool. It has 3 barrels, so it can only shoot 3 at a time. That's also pretty cool. Here is a gun. See, this one has the overheating thing. See, I'll show you. Once it gets overheating, you can't shoot it after it tells you how it gets overheating. But yeah. And for those who like the custom NPC mod, I'll show you, but the custom NPCs can come along with you on the airplane, not this. So. This is like a much smaller version of that other thing. It still has that other thing too. Type 3 bullet. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you this. This one also has a Type 3 bullet in this too. Yep, has the Type 3 bullet, and you can also change these shells. So over here is a very cool gun. It looks very nice. I like this one a lot. It's very cool to mount, but it's very big. It's very bulky. Yeah, so that's similar to most of them, and this is just your regular machine gun. Very cool, but it overheats really quickly and only has 45 bullets. So without further ado, let me just reset the time. Whoa, that was bad. So to 100, and we shall get in. Okay, so let's do the planes first. So it has a bunch of planes. So this is I'll just show you each of them. We have a Harrier jump jet, Osprey. Here, your jump jet, Super Tanako, some zeros. Oh, this is a Japanese mod author, so you'll see a lot of Japanese stuff. American thing, A-10 Thunderbolt, Cessna, Zero, something, big plane. So I'll just show you, let me just show you the big plane first. So this is what it looks like. So when you get into it, this is the GUI. So for those of you who don't know, let me show you when it says Z to open hatch. So right here, there's a hatch that'll open, and it says that on a lot of these cargo planes. When you press Z, I'll show you. Now there's a hatch that opens, and you can go inside, which is nothing much inside. Yeah, there's nothing inside there. But yeah, they should fix that. But when you so this is the health inside. This doesn't have much. The GUI. I'll show you flying some stuff later. It's very bulky to fly, but the flying's very nice. This one I like to fly. Here, I'll show you this one flying. So when you open it, look. You click on the bottom. It's hard to open this one though. It's hard. I don't know where to click to open this one. Hello, you gonna open for me? Come on, open for me. Open sesame. What do I press open? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with you. This is a Cessna. I'm not gonna bother with these because oh my god, the door should open. I don't know. Some of them the door opens, some of them don't. See the propeller starts up. This one doesn't have much. Press R or shift to dismount. This is cool. I don't know why it's so hard. It's not one. Okay. So you can press shift to dismount. What did happen to all the planes? There we go. See, the textures don't work like that. But, okay, the plane still flies by itself until it lands. Some of them it's really cool. The landing gear pops up. I'll show you the Super Tanako. This is very fun to or I'll show you this actually. So this one's very fun to drive. I love this. This one's so fun. So as you see, you can see the sound actually has machine guns. So I wish I had brought some stuff there. So look, it makes that cool sound. And to aim, you can just press that. They actually explode. And you can just, when you look up, then that's where you go. Wherever you look is where you go. You can press G to move. It says strafing rockets. And then when you press G, there's a Sidewinder, which you can only lock on to mobs. Maverick, AGM, air-to-ground missile. Press it. You'll have to look at the ground, press it. That's really cool. Bomb. I'll show you. Look, when you press F5, look, you can see that the landing gear are up, but look when you look down. I'll actually go in here. What happens when I go down? Am I going down? No, I'm not going down. Sure, okay, I'll let you just go back to F5. But anyway, when I go down, look what happens. When it starts to descend, I think it'll start to pop out. See, the landing gear just popped out. Did you see that? You see, you can do that with aircraft too, but I just didn't work for me. So I will go back into the next thing. Is the see, this is a mod that is called I don't know what mod is. Ancient Warfare mod. I like to use a lot of Warfare mods in my thing. So I might come with a pack, but for now, this is all I have. So then here, Super Tanaka. I'll show you that later. That's fun. This thing you can there's two types of air Harriers. This is one Harrier. This is the other Harrier. See how they look different? This I think this is the US version. This is the British version. So I'll show you the British version first. Another fail. So you click the right landing gear. What happens? Is it gonna work for me? Oh, why? See the thing opens and then you want to do that. Click it somehow. You click. This is impossible to get in. Okay. So then the thing closes. This one also explodes. It has a machine gun that explodes. And see, you can go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Huh? More rockets. This doesn't have as much because it's smaller. But you can also switch to camera mode, night vision. And then when you want to go up, you just press F. Then you're in VTOL. And then yeah, that's how you go to VTOL, which means vertical takeoff or landing. And then yeah, switch weapon there. He showed you. There's a sonar on there. When you're getting, there's also a compass. Pretty cool. And then I'm gonna come back here, and I'll go in F5 actually. And I'll show you something. When I press V, shoots flares to avoid those missiles. That's always cool. And then I'll just get out of here. See, like the landing gear will pop out. I think. I don't want to pop out. You stupid landing gear. The landing gear gonna pop out on me. Yep, there it is. So now, let me show you with this thing though. I'll show you the VTOL with this. Because this is already locked in VTOL, but those propellers will come down when it's not in VTOL. So I'll show you. I'm going F. Actually, wait. I'm already engaged, but. See, it'll just go up on its own. And nothing you can do to engage the landing gear, but it'll just come up by itself when you get high enough. And then when you press F, the things will start to come down. The landing gear will go up. Is that cool or what? So I'm just going to go down now. It's hard to land this though. You need a huge runway. And I'll show you this thing that I made. See, look, you can. I'll show you that. I'll show you this. The inside of this. This actually has some inside. So when you oh yeah, no, I forgot to show you when I me go back to the regular GUI. See, when you go, this shows you there's a throttle button there. So when up goes forward, especially when you're in VTOL, up goes forward, and down is like that. And then when you're about to land, this is still in VTOL for me. I'll be right back. What? I'm recording something. Oh, you screwed up the recording. No. Okay, anyway. Okay, and then, yeah, so that's down. And then when you go down, okay, you landed. And then look, inside you actually have a texture, and you can actually sit other people there. When you press Z, the hatch opens in the back, and you can, there's some stuff here. I think there's some medical kits. That's the thing. That's where you, and now where did my thing get to? No, I'm just gonna kill. Okay. That's the quickest way to get back to the thing. Now to show you the helicopters. So many different helicopters to choose from, and some UAVs actually. So here, actually, before I do that, is the container. So you can put stuff in the container, and this is a very glitchy thing. It's a airstrike coordinator, but I don't want to show you the airstrike coordinator because it always glitches out on me. And I'll show you this first. This is the Apache. This is cool. You can have two people that sit in it. Some Hydra rockets. Minigun. That's it. That's not much in there. But then I like to fly and when you click it, it comes out with different textures. So that's always cool. Okay. And then this is something else. This is a Tiger UA something. It's only, it says in one seat. Some of them have 2 seats. But this one's cool because it has the gun pod. That gun pod actually explodes. This is, you see when it has that thing at the bottom, that means it's like a thing to coordinate it. Did I accidentally go in the wrong one? Oh, I went in the wrong one. This is, when I showed you when I showed you Apache, I didn't mean that was Apache. That was an AH-6 killer egg. My bad. And so like, okay, I'm going down. I'm getting on. Oh yeah, let me show you a parachute real quickly. So when you want to fall and you're in, so you got a parachute on. It's a very stupid parachute. You're sitting in the parachute. Why the hell are you sitting in a parachute? Which I don't get, but when you press shift, you just get out of it. And yeah, I would have died if I was in survival mode, but luckily the parachute saved me. Good boy, parachute. Yeah. So going down the list, there's a bunch of stuff, including this has nothing, no guns to it. This is a Russian helicopter. I think it has a hatch that can open. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can switch if you're the gunner, I think. If you have 2 people. Oh yeah, and for the helicopters, see when you press E, you have an inventory. And look, this is for the only select helicopters. But when you press when you want to hover in just one place, and you just pull back the throttle and press space, and you're just hovering. You can't control where you're going now. I guess you can't like go up or down. That's different from the other one. Hover just means you can't go up and down, which is useful if you're trying to like maneuver out of tricky spaces. And so here's these 2 are just bells. They're fun. This is like you can carry a lot of people in here. So he has a Modus, which is M2 HP. So you can get in here. So this is the Mark 6 torpedo. It's the only you use if you're aiming at water. You see, I like that texture. It's cool. Penguin. What is a penguin? Oh, it's an insect. Okay. That's cool. Okay. I think this has no life now. Let's see. I think the life, as I showed you, decreased in this. No, still has 100 out of 100 left. No. I guess like you only need to pilot in it. So the Hind is one of the funnest helicopters to ride, but I'm going to show you this first. before I do that. And basically, if you want to go back, see that thing? You either go back like this, you aim up, or when you want to go forward, you aim down, or you can just level out yourself like this. This does nothing much. And it's just fun. It's just a cool helicopter just to ride. This has a float, but a machine gun, and that also has a float. Two of them have a float. I think another one had a float too. F1 Pate. This one has a float. Did I already put this down? No, I didn't put this down. So yeah, that also has a float, but it has a some sort of Japanese machine gun in the back. Here is the Yak 2 machine gun. Yeah, this is fun. TV. Shoot at the American helicopter. This is strafing rockets. Yeah, not much to offer, but it's fun to ride. It's a fun drive. And then the last thing, but at least the Chinook, one of the helicopters that can carry the most weight. This is the coolest hatch of all. Look at this hatch, but it doesn't have anything in it, which is sad. I should add some textures in there and put. But you can. Let's see how to get in. How am I gonna get there? I press Z. How about it makes that sound? Woo woo woo! I'm sitting in this crap. Okay. Take off. And here, when you press E, you can access the inventory. Oh, I'm pressing on. Press E, you can access the inventory. But this is good as a transport. But there's no way to make these, I don't think. I don't think there's a way. And let me show you something. When you are about to fly this and you want to take it off, to shoot it down, let's see. You can have a Stinger missile and a missile. This is made to destroy the hind, but I don't have a hind here. So should get it up to a suitable height. So I'm just gonna get out. See, that's what happens. Oh my god, what's going on? Son of a gun. Son of a gun, what's going on? Oh my god, why did you see how I was about to lock on? This never works for me, I don't know why. So, now I would like to do a segment on the UAVs that it adds. So this is the UAV station. It's really cool. It looks like a could also be used as like a space thing, and so you can add a bunch of them just all around, kind of like a Houston type thing. But anyway, let me just break all this stuff. Well, I guess it doesn't work with. But sorry for some in background noise. But anyway, so basically what you do is you click it, and MQ-9 Reaper and Boeing AH-6, and I just wanted to mention that some of them don't have texture. They say AH or something like that. So there are actually there's actually a few types of AH-6s. AH-6 Killer Egg, which you can actually drive, and there's another one, MH-6 Little Bird, and that one doesn't have anything to do with anything. So without further ado, click it. So basically, you just put it in the UAV station. I'm not gonna mess with that because I don't know what that means. So basically, you just get into here, and that's me over there. So yeah, you can just get up. See, ooh baby, I killed him. Or did I? I don't know. And then, oh, see, so once it goes out of range, you can't get it again. But I think you can see it. Actually, at least like I know the AH-6 you can, but I think you can see it. No, I'm not just gonna waste I'm not gonna waste my time trying to find it. But I'll show you that again because that was really stupid and lame. But once it gets out of range, and it's just fuck, and only has a little bit of range. So you can go here. So I'm just gonna go through what it has. The coolest thing is the TV Hellfire. Look what happens. You go here, click it, and it gives you your own missile that you can guide. Is that cool or what? I'm gonna go back so it doesn't. And then look. Oh my god. That's the gayest thing ever. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to and find it because it's so stupid. Alright, it appears that it got lost somewhere. But I know I can see this one. I'm just trying to see this one. I can see this one. I think I see it. Yeah, there it is. Now I'm gonna try and see the other one because I know I can see it. See, this is the drone. This is the AH-6 Little Bird. It has some machine guns on it. Camera where you can see the stuff. Break it again. I'm gonna get this again and the drone. You know the drone, the MQ-9 Reaper, and try and figure. That's bad. cool. Figure out what's wrong one. Click it and see if I can figure out. Ugh, so stupid. I don't know. I can see. There we go. Finally, I can see it. You see, I told you I can see it. Should have like the Beast of Kandahar too. It's like a Sentinel drone, which is really cool. But I guess they're not advanced enough to do it. But why should I be talking about whatever I invented a mod? So as you can see, it's very cool texture. I love it. But you cannot go into it, so it's pretty stupid. That in that aspect, it's pretty stupid. But this one, you can go into it. Actually, it's not stupid because you can never go. You can't even go into a drone. I wish you could like sit on it. That'd be funny if you could sit on it while someone. But this one you can sit in for some reason, but you can't manipulate anything. You just like sitting, I guess, while someone. Yeah, that looks really cool. Just telling you that looks really cool to anyone else. But that looks really cool. Whatever. But it seems to put it behind you, which is really kind of weird because, yeah. And if you have something there, I guess you can't really manipulate it. I'm just getting. Oh, already an H6. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm already stuck in here. Look, you can. It's just like regular helicopter, except you have a control limit to where you can go. So you have like you can just burst a bunch of shit, and you can start firing all your missiles. And you have your AIM-2 stinger. Yep, it's not gonna lock on anything today. And you have your minigun. There's a camp over there. And now I'm gonna land it here. Oh, you also have your flares. You can also zoom. Actually, I forgot to mention that you can zoom in all of these. You can zoom. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? What am I doing? And you can. I think some of them you can go farther than others. And yeah. So that is about it. And I think that's gonna land somewhere. Let's see if I can find it with a stinger. As I already showed you. Oh my god! What the f... What does left click mean? Oh my god, I don't know how to lock onto this. See, once it lands on the ground, then you can't lock on anymore. But, that is cool, and... yeah, it's cool. But anyway, see, it says... and what, you can't place it by yourself. It says, please use the UAV station, which is that. And, so anyway, thank you for watching, and tell me if I need any... give me some comments and leave so I can so you can tell me if I to make any of my things better, and please don't say, you can criticize me, but please don't say anything negative like you suck or something like that, or this is the worst thing I've ever seen, because yes, I've seen people do that and it's really annoying. So thank you and bye, and please try to subscribe.